Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you are all well. I'm feeling a little blah tonight, so I don't know if I'll stream the whole night or not. We will see. I'm feeling a little better since getting up, but it really depends. Also, it seems so far that that headset is still half dead, so I might have to look into getting a new one right after that monitor issue happened. What are the odds of both those things happening in quick succession like that? I'm not hearing any sound from game. Don't let me open sound settings. Hi, Seer. How are you tonight? You're all right as usual. That is good to hear. Says the speakers and stuff are working. Volume mixer says stuff is on. Maybe because I changed the sound thing, I have to reopen the game. Because for some reason it was set to the monitor. Hi, Glass. How are you doing tonight? Democracy with the Penguins, so you'll be back later. Sounds good to me. Good luck with your matches. I hope you get super credits. And as soon as they say that, I see Arcane City is playing Helldivers on Steam. It just popped up in the corner of my window. Okay, there we go. Now the sound's working. If I mute that desktop audio... Add executable. I'm good, and you? I'm doing good too. Okay, that might have been super loud, sorry. It should hopefully be to a more manageable sound level now. Oh god, it's instantly the clown music. The audio splitting thing works weird. Sometimes it doesn't want to grab all the stuff. Like right now, thankfully, the game popped up and the throwing system, but the TTS is not. Throw TTS. Game. I could just turn on desktop audio for now. Thank you for lurking, Glass. Aura, thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? I hope you had a great stream, whatever you were playing. Okay, hopefully the sound level is fine with this and not drowning me out. I turned on the desktop audio, no longer splitting the game, TTS, and throw stuff. You're doing very well, and you did have a good stream. I am glad to hear it. I'm gonna turn on my sound for a sec. Okay, I think that is the right level. I don't think I saw anything in this level for where to put barrels, which I'm pretty sure means that is a free-for-all. On that note, there is a crate thing here. You might be hit by the bad rate right now, which I'm guessing why you're quiet, but that is perfectly fine. And yeah, I'm not hearing any sound from my Raid headphones, so tomorrow I will look at getting a new one of those. It's lasted like 2 years, close to that. Normally it will be yellow lines. Imagine if it was in the airlock. Oh yeah, is the TTS muted?
Menenostrondo is mystical legendary supreme nodders sashik 10 pickups sashik 10 boop sashik 10 boop sashik 10 boop. Seer is mystical legendary supreme.
That is still muted for me.
Sashu is mystical legendary supreme. Mods are mystical
There's something going on with the
legendary
TTS
supreme.
right now.
Menenostrondo is mystical legendary supreme nodders sashik 10 pickups sashik 10 boop sashik 10 boop sashik 10
It all
boop.
stems from me splitting the audio. Sorry about that, Sleep, but I hope you're doing well. And hi HD. That is an interesting emote. Pause. I'm doing well. How's the sash? I've got a little bit of a headache, so I feel a little sickly right now. Okay, that's the audio capture TTS. That's that TTS. You got an interesting emote? Oh, really? Thank you for lurking, Sunny. I hope you're having a good stream with Swifty.
Herpaderp.
Okay, you guys hear that TTS. For some reason, it's muted for me. Let's change that to monitor and output.
Herpaderp.
Okay, I hear it too there. Poggers. Yeah, I don't see a single yellow line, which would tell me where to put the barrels. Why is that still there? Unfortunately, I think these big things count as crates. Hi Donkus, I hope you've been well. It has been a while. It is good to see you. You've been good, but very busy. How are you? I'm not feeling great tonight. I'm feeling kind of out of it. Throw game. Turn off desktop. Let's see if I can... Tell me if the sound goes wonky, because I'm trying to continue splitting the audio. If you get to feeling better, you've been lurking but haven't been chatting, that's all good. I do appreciate you lurking and bumping up those numbers, so thank you for that. Hi Naeli, how are you tonight? Where did that blood come from? I'm not a fan of dirty humor, so you won't hear me reading stuff like that out loud. I don't think there's any way to, what is it called, to move those giant crates up here. And even if I could, they'd take up like more than the entire thing. Is the sound not working? Like the music? Oh, no, it's definitely not. You did hear the music? Oh, never mind. It's probably back now because I'm hearing it again now. This audio capture thing has been very wonky. You hear something like a violin. Yep, yep. And it's only crates that need to go in this stuff. I put the title as Cozy Corpse Cleanup, but we technically cleaned up all the corpses yesterday. Hi, Mink. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I feel like I don't hear the sound, because there should be music playing in the game. Oh well, go back to using desktop audio, I guess. Xavier Cat has fear of soda cans. I mean, soda cans are kind of spooky, so we're gonna go back to using desktop audio. Instead of splitting the audio. So the sound should work pretty normally now, because the desktop stuff always works. It's that I tried splitting the audio the other day, and it's been a bit bjorked. You show it to her like you do all things, and she skedaddles. Well, now you know what to do when you're streaming Hunt, and Sia is trying to get in your way and interfere with aiming. You just have to put like 1 or 2 soda cans on the side of your desk, and bam, no cat. It sounds good now. Pock, pock, pock. Thank you for letting me know. I think even if there isn't an area to put the barrels and stuff, you still have to put them upright. You low-key thought of that, but you go crazy with stuff on your desk. Completely understandable. It's better than it was, kind of faint and faded a lot before. I could look up if there's another way to split audio, because I was trying a new thing. The first way I split audio ages ago, it wasn't capturing certain parts of gameplay, and I don't know why. Like when I played Halo with Sploomf, you never got to hear Cortana's voice any of the time she talked for some reason. It had all the gun effects, all the cinematic effects, all the environmental effects, but for some reason voices were cut out when I split audio. And it did the same thing with Monster Hunter, and when I found that out, I stopped splitting the audio. But then when I do that, the TTS becomes really quiet, because I can only have the desktop audio at %, or it drowns me out. Should I stack barrels up here? You've never heard of that happening before? Oh. Do you split your audio at all? So that stuff is on different channels, and so that music wouldn't get caught in Twitch VODs? Yeah, your audio is split. Maybe let me know what you use for that, or what tutorial you used. No pressure though, if you're doing other stuff. Just because I've tried like 2 things and none of them worked perfectly. Even if they're not telling me. My problem you have is some game refuses to switch audio, they just stay on system, which isn't too bad. That is weird. The main issue I have with the audio and wanting to split it is 1 or 2 games where I don't want the music in, and mainly the TTS. The TTS is so quiet, I pretty much have to increase its volume, but the only way to do that is by splitting it, so that I can not cap it, but cap the other stuff. You usually use Steel Series sonar, but you have a Goxer Mini that has its own software that's splitting. Oh, okay. So it's not something you can just download, etc. Putting hazardous waste right next to barrels of what looks like water is probably not a good idea. The sonar is. Oh, okay. Early Sasha? I do stream early now. I don't follow daylight savings time. My body just rejects it, and it causes a headache for me. So you'll see me streaming what feels like an hour, well, what is an hour earlier now. I think they should abolish daylight savings time altogether. Okay, so that's the upper area, has this stuff. I'll have to bring all the crates upstairs. You hate daylight savings times? Me too! That's why I just don't go along with it. I'm like, I get up this time normally, I'm getting up at this time now. Abolish Sasha. Down with the hierarchy! If I'm by you, you get to watch before falling asleep. Pog, pog, pog. Okay, there is some sort of blood in here. I, like, clean the whole place. Like, see? Something in there is making me drag bloody footprints around. Praise someone at random. I was going to instantly pick you, but I often do that. Donkus, you are a very good boy. Thank you for not abandoning me. Thank you for coming back to my streams. I do appreciate you. You are a very good boy, Donkapalooza. And thank you for the lurk, Swift. I hope your stream went well. I saw you playing with Sunny. You might still be playing with them for all I know. I'm lurking in your stream. No, you're still playing. Sending love. Much love to you too. I hope you have a great night. Okay, now this isn't flashing. Yeah, I often don't bother saying I'm lurking. I just pop into the people's stream, but then you can see me in the side thing. Thank you for the biddies for the giant comfy emote. With gravity off, if I turn this upside down, it wouldn't make a mess. Serial lurker, nodders. Problem is, I want everything to be clean. If I turn off the gravity for a second, that allows me to get rid of that bucket without dirtying the area. But turning off the gravity might make those boxes upstairs float around. And no blood drops. I'll check the boxes upstairs when I bring the other boxes up. I love how they give you no furnace on this level, so literally the only way to clean it is blasting all the items off into space. Team Rocket, blasting! No, no, no. Don't want to get in trouble with Nintendo. Big Banger randomly made its way into the elevator. Too bad for it, it doesn't get a free ride. I wonder if I'm allowed to destroy the big crates with the laser gun and then get rid of the leftover, and then I don't have to worry about stacking them or something. Okay, I don't want them to like glitch through the wall or something to happen, so we'll just take these ones up for now. Oh wow, all these stayed securely there. Even the barrels didn't jostle around when I temporarily turned off gravity. Thumbs up. That one looks smaller. I'm pretty sure you can stack them as high as you want, and it does not matter, as long as they're within the bounds of those lines. Within the bounds of the lions! Then they just have a bunch of lions guarding all the crates. Nodders. I originally thought of starting that Dead Money DLC for Fallout New Vegas. I might do it still, but we'll see. I just knew I woke up not feeling great, and I don't think my dog is either. So right now she is outside just vibing on the lawn, even though it's kind of chilly out. I'll check on her in a short bit. Mind you, my dog's been having some gut issues for the past week or two. We took her to the vet and they didn't think anything was too wrong with her, so they just gave her some gastrointestinal food and probiotic stuff. Has she been doing better? So-so. Like, I don't know if she's actually doing better, but there's never... The one day we took her to the vet because we saw some blood when she went to the washroom. Sorry if that grosses anybody out. And that's never happened since. So that's a good thing. But she still has wanted to go out in the middle of the night, seemed a bit nervous at nighttime, etc., etc. So for now we're just keeping an eye on her. The vet didn't even do any x-rays. They, like, felt her stomach, asked us what was going on with her, and then basically just gave us food, medicine, and even some deworming medicine that they said to try out later. They said can't say if they have anything like that, but she sometimes eats rabbit poop at the park because it is everywhere, so it's good to deworm them just in case. There's no way to get these things in the elevator. Feels sad, man. But during the day, she seems to have absolutely no problem. And she still has energy to run around and eat her food and stuff, which is typically a sign that nothing is seriously wrong. At least that's what my uncle used to say, and he's a veterinarian in a different province. And my uncle's a veterinarian. I'm not totally sure if I told you. My uncle's a veterinarian, but he's allergic to animals. Which sounds absolutely bizarre, and it is. Yeah. He wasn't as allergic when he was young. Allergies got worse as he got older. So then he switched to doing kind of like vet-related stuff, not directly being a vet. Still has the degree, though, and is still considered one. Sad indeed, especially when that's your passion. And you spend all that money going to school for it, etc., etc. And it's like, oh, you can't do that directly anymore or you're going to be sick constantly. he used those allergy medicines for it so much that they don't work nearly as well anymore. God dang, there's so much stuff. I always wonder what they store in these things, especially when they have so many metal parts on them. And they have fuel barrels. Some of the songs in this game are definitely bangers. I'll go back up once filling it with these couple items here. And I'll save just in case something goes wrong. I have once or twice in the game seen things go through walls, etc. Music in this game makes you bob your head back and forth. I feel the exact same way. Really depends on the song, though. Why has my Twitch got military time on? Oh. Because you're now suddenly in the military, Naily? I'm sorry, I didn't want this to be how you found out, but it's the case. At least one of these barrels got jostled by the anti-gravity. No, you're draft dodging and moving to Canada. Nice, nice, nice. Wait, I mean, what? I was gonna be like, no wonder you have so many gun emotes being in the military. You love military time, it helps with your confusion. Fair enough. I feel like it works better just so when someone says the time, you instantly know what it is. But I'm so used to standard time or whatever that I don't bother using it. Sash, what's up, bros? Hi, hi. Spaghetti. Okay, I'm gonna check if my dog wants in yet. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. She definitely doesn't want back in yet. I think her gut is bugging her, so she's not feeling too well. She's actually, of all things, weirdly enough, gone into the cat's outdoor cage. And so she's sitting in a cage right now, even though the door is open. Hi, JC. And how on earth did you kind of break your face, Rose? Aw, yeah. It went cracking. Now there's a bruise. Oof. Can I stand this gun up? This thing doesn't count as junk, so I don't have to get rid of it. So I can just leave it here and make it look like it's a part of the surroundings, because it's cool. Oh god, there's lots of guns. Crack! That's my Rose impression. Sash, you're early. I'm forever early now. I don't like daylight savings time, so I am ignoring it and just still getting up at the same time that I'm supposed to. And then my body stays on the same time forever, and it all is good with my head. Sash, it's been a minute. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you, Taco? I hope you have been well. What a cool person. I'm paving the way for getting rid of DST. Don't starve together? No, daylight savings time. You're good? That's good to hear. Good is surprisingly good. Contrary to popular belief. This thing does not look like it belongs on the space station at all. Don't Starve mentioned that is literally your favorite game of all time. I played it like a year ago. I did actually like it. Never kind of beat it. Got a little tired of it after a while because I kept dying eventually before I got to make everything. But it was still a fun gameplay loop, so I could see myself playing it again at some point. It's such a hard game. It can be. Depends how you play it. Also, not Don't Starve Together, specifically the single-player one. Yeah, that's what I played too. I had the Together one because it came with it in a cheap bundle, but still. I actually have a clip of where I accidentally killed myself with a boomerang in that game. I had 1 health on a really good playthrough, and through the boomerang, not knowing you apparently have to catch it when it comes back to you. So then it hit me when it came back and killed me, and I was just shaking my head. You've only played Together after like a week or two, you get wiped by a wave of wolves every time? Good lord. Plus the DLCs for Don't Starve are so fire! Put out the fire! Call the fire brigade! Do the DLCs just add characters, or do they add story quests, etc.? Barrels just tossing out here for now, because they're not as important without the marked area. These hexagon things I'll put down last, because they roll around, so you want to put them at like the top. Basically a whole different game, new type of world, new characters, monsters, and so much different stuff. Oh, that would actually be something to look at then. These don't have to be stacked nicely. They just have to be basically in the area. And then the game's like, that's good enough. Whoops. For example, Shipwreck is a tropical environment and you make boats to sail around different islands. I think I saw something like that. There was one that was like an archipelago, or whatever it's called. Or there was one that was a bunch of islands and they were all linked by teleporters. You got sugar cookies from an event? I'm not big on sugar cookies. I liked them when I was young, but nowadays they taste kind of bland. Gluten-free? Gasp! Do you have celiac, Rose? If you do, I'm not sure if you've mentioned that. My sister has that. The most annoying thing about gluten-free food is that it dries out so fast. You do? Oof. Unlike when I was a kid, you can buy lots of gluten-free stuff at like regular stores now, but it's almost like 50% more expensive. Oh my god, dry and dense. I didn't know it was dense, but that doesn't entirely surprise me. Okay, these are the last of the items. They're not. Teardrop, none for Rose then. Unless they want to suffer. I remember my mom getting a book that was like the Magic School Bus or something, and pointing out in it after the kids are eaten and go through one of the characters' body, that in the digestive tract, the gut, it's like all these things lay down flat in someone with celiac. And because they're laying down flat, they can't absorb all the gluten. Hamlet's probably your favorite DLC. You get to explore ruins for artifacts and make money to buy things in a pig city and buy your own house. Gluten-free food has gotten a lot better, but everything used to be very dense because they try to make the same stuff as gluten food. My hand twitched. That box is at an angle for some reason. But I mean, if it works, it works. But do you have gluten problems as well, Mink? The fact that you know so much about it. Some people say it's healthier for you, but I don't really believe that. Like, humans have literally been eating wheat for hundreds or thousands of years. Pretty sure our bodies are used to it by now. Your sister is allergic to it and dairy. Oh, okay. You were gluten and dairy free for like 6 years? Was that incredibly hard? You're allergic to Viscera? Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but inside of you... Actually, no, I won't say it. So hard to do, I can only imagine. All the delicious things have gluten or dairy in it. I feel like I heard a noise, so I'm gonna check the dog. Nope, she's still out in the cage and her head is down, so I think she's trying to sleep out there. She probably just feels, maybe she feels hot because she's not feeling well, and so then the cold grass and stuff makes her feel good. Oh, it was so hard because it was in the time when there was like nothing in stores and restaurants. I remember that from when I was young. Every time you've eaten something gluten-free, you're like, wow, this isn't good. But you do get it, and you're glad there are gluten-free alternatives to certain food. Yeah. Even if it's not the exact same, at least it's something, or it's the slightest bit similar. There's definitely nasty stuff, but you can find things just as good. I, in this day and age, have seen one or two things that really are as good, although super expensive. Like, I bought my sister gluten-free cupcakes at her birthday a year or two ago, and like 4 of these gluten-free cupcakes probably cost like $12 plus Canadian, which was crazy, but she let me try one of them, despite them being gluten-free, and I was like, no, they're for you. But they actually tasted almost just like regular ones. I was impressed. Can I add some doll hairs? Question mark. Oh, there's a piece of gut there. How did that get in there? And then that means I have to clean it too. Hopefully turning off gravity to get rid of this doesn't make everything go wonky. Actually, first things first, get rid of just the gut. I think this place would run out of air to do the depressurization and stuff. Okay, now we pray everything upstairs doesn't go wonky. Infinite air! Like those things might go wonky. The big banger goes all over because it vibrates as it makes the music. And that doesn't make a mess anywhere because that's just how this works. Oh, it's the ship from Event Horizon. Neat. Oh, is that it? I do know a lot of the levels are based off some famous horror things. So that wouldn't surprise me. And there's like this gravity device here that they tried doing something with. This is from Event Horizon. Childhood trauma movie. I never heard much of it. I've heard the name before, but never watched it. Seen things like Texas Chainsaw Massacre or Children of the Corn, etc. That just looks like a crumpled ping pong ball. But I assume that's a planet of some sort where some big, horrible thing happened. You were simply way too young for a R-rated movie. Relatable. Okay, I'm gonna save here, just in case all the stuff inside there goes flying off. I may even stand on it. Okay, good. Okay, the boxes did kind of fall over, but not horribly. What? I'm like, I can jump on the other barrels, why can't I jump on these ones? Facepalm. Sasha, you are eepers? Then you should go be eepy. Or start eeping. Ibinating! Hello, how are you doing? Thank you for the raid. I hope you had yourself a wonderful night. What were you streaming? How did your night go? But hi IB, hi ZBG, I hope you're doing well tonight. Everyone is in fact cool and I will pass that on for you. We are just vibing in Viscera right now. Chaos? Fair enough. Was it the chaos mod for a game, or just general chaos? We are just sorting barrels and crates, because it is super exciting stuff that needs to be done. It needs to, I promise you. But hello to anybody new here, my name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Ibinating is not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. And hi Rexy. A very fun time, honestly. Is it actually a game named Chaos? Because I'm confused. This is fuel. Sasha's comfy catboy nodders. I try my best. We do what we can because we must. I'm pretty sure that was Portal. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 caustic ones. One more water one. Hey. Thank you for the head pat. Okay, so if one goes there, then only 2 should go above. And I'll have to resort the boxes, because turning off gravity made them go a little wonky. Though, like I've said before, I don't have to perfectly stack them or anything. I just have to make sure they're all in the orange area. Fuel barrels stacked last, just because they're the last ones I found. I feel like we haven't heard the clown music in a while, or the spooky music that makes me think of a Christmas horror special. I sometimes feel like it only rotates between 5 songs out of the 15, and then you have to swap songs a bit before it will go through the other ones. Okay, there's all the barrels put around. That's the items that give lore, as well as the data sticks for checking people in. Actually, not that many of these got moved around after all. I thought more of them got bumped. Whoops, Sunny's playing Power Wash Simulator, so I wonder if Swifty is winding down from across the obelisk. These ones I can't really stack, so I just yeet them on top of other crates and hope they stay. Come on. Puggers. Sometimes they bug out and start pushing other boxes around like they're doing right there, which is not appreciated, but what can you do? That should be everything there. There was nothing unique to bring with me. You little. I love how you can do that just to jostle items free. You can get like bonus points for telling how every single person died, but that is fairly boring to me, so I never bother doing it. You can be like, this person, they died by being broken into pieces, this and this. I'm gonna toss those items off the spaceship just in case, and then we'll clock out. There was only like 4 lore items here. I don't know, it keeps giving me brooms. Some of them have like several or so of like data pads, notes, etc. that just say things that the people there were thinking or stuff that happened while they were there. This one had barely any. I think they just hinted at they tried it so they get swept away instead of you, but not. Okay. Let's see what it says. Activate. Proud of my work, you'll be met with approval. $97? What? That's the only time I have been below like 100. Like, no joke, for real, for real. Report accuracy 50% just for putting the stuff in. I feel like as long as you did everything to 100%, that's all it takes. You don't actually have to do that other stuff. I did make a save at the very end. This lets me check for bloodstains. This lets me check for like junk items. It says there's junk items in here, but I got rid of those later. It's not saying anything here. Sasha! What are you up to tonight, Rose? This thing picks up speed a little bit in the middle there. I don't know if it means anything or not. It says there's like junk in here. Does the stuff out there not actually disappear? Laying in bed resting after fixing some stuff? Okay, there's no blood or anything here. I'll try jumping down there, see if it kills me, and see if it sniffs out any blood or mess. The MacGyver. It almost feels like there's something in there. Oh, there's a blood spot there. Okay, so there's some blood around here. Oh, are these items considered junk items? I did not know that. So I guess I have to get rid of those after all. Weird. I thought they looked cool and I could keep them just because, hey, why not? Lied to, absolutely. I'll never recover from this financially. Are they even paying me for this? Heck if I know. I do know there was blood on some of these spikes before. Paid for with your life. It's pretty cheap if you consider my... No. My life is worth more than that. Chip bag. I love how the big banger just flies everywhere. I don't see any button to let me go down. Oh, there's a bloody piece here. Can that just float there forever? Kind of think it doesn't. I kind of liked how these things were laying there, so I kind of want to lay them back there, save like that, and be like, the level's complete, and then throw them in the airlock. And then they'll forever be decorative pieces for me. Just a little large intestine for the road. It's just a worm. Don't you worry about it. We're all full of worms, and this game teaches us that. You are so full of worms. Confirmed, screenshot it. Brainworms that sing random songs or memes. Oh, that is 100% relatable. Dun, 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 dun. I like decorating with the items they give me. I feel like it senses something around here. Okay, that might have got it. All the crates are staying still, which I appreciate more than you know. I don't know if this is just because we're getting close to the airlock that it's making this. It's in here. That might have it. Sash, you'd be so helpful if you were there. You would. I believe in you, Rose. Okay, now we check for junk items. That seems to think those papers are junk items after all. That is just those guns, which I will get rid of. Okay, that might be everything. Throw would be he'd fling the bodies everywhere after Sashi finished her room for the content. And I appreciate that for Bodius. Okay, so that hopefully got rid of that stuff. If I remember, there was a piece of gut in there. So we'll have to check if it left any blood behind or not. But I hope you're doing well. Doesn't look like that gut piece made any spill. I finished the level, but only got 97%, and so I was like, okay, I absolutely should have gone around with the sniffer, etc. to check. And we did find a piece of gore, a single bag of chips, and apparently those guns in there count as dirt. Hi Dyer, how are you tonight? Not really physically fine, but being exceptionally tired all day despite having a few naps. Fair. I woke up not feeling good tonight. I thought I was going to get sick when I woke up, but I don't know if maybe it was like low blood pressure or something like that. Because I got up and started moving around. Can't hear what you were saying because you're lurking. Oh, okay, sounds good. Hopefully it's not because the music's too loud or anything. No, music is fine. You're fine. Oh, snap! Pro will be like, no, degrade me! Eat. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. And they let me in, it worked. You have a cat? Good, tell them I say hi. Be specifically like Sasha says hi, and they'll be like nodders. Nah. She purred. Aw, yeah. I don't need this extra broom, so I'll get rid of it. Every time I reload, they give me more brooms. And the brooms aren't even really used for anything. It's like the mop is superior in every way. I'm not sure if I've seen a single item that can only be done with the broom. Okay, no other items that spilled out. I like that if an item is put into this crate, it no longer counts as junk. And that allows you to extract with items while still getting a full score. Why would you extract with item Sasha? Because then you can decorate the little janitor's office even if it doesn't do anything. I've got like a ray gun and a teleporter and stuff in there. Awesome! I don't think the brooms are considered junk items, but... Make sure I didn't miss anything on the elevator while it does that. I did not. Oh, I did. I jinxed myself. Depressurize the whole station. Let me grab points in people's streams. Oh, I'm getting like no points in people's streams, only 1 out of 4 people. Sasha 10 boop to you too. After I complete this, I'll go check on the dog again. She hasn't barked to come in, but it is chilly out. Like, I bet it's 0 degrees Celsius or something. She has a fur coat and isn't feeling well, so she seems to want to be out there to cool down. Right, other places are cold now. Nodders. Promoted. 98%, excuse you. Ridiculous. Let me check her quick. That is adorable, the emote's holding 2 sachets. Mika still doesn't want to come in. I followed her, I woke her up. I tried following her around, but she was still like, nah son, we ain't doing this. Oh yeah, I brought back one of those killer robots. Don't ask why, it looked cool. And I have 2 big bangers in case I need to bring one back. Upgrade. That can't be healthy, but... Terminator! Worker slips on blood, bleeds. Corporate secrets, hands off. Earlier this week, a worker was found wedged in a large scar-shaped mark in the wall. The worker, reportedly concealing corporate documents when they became stuck, was eventually pried free of the wall, losing an entire hand in the process. We got all those cracks. Am I, like, missing an area of the ship? Having since been arrested, more questions than answers have come to the fore. How did the scar get there? Why was it still there? Management is following up on several suspects in the recently hired sanitation workforce. Look at all my Employee of the Month things. That one looks like a girl. I didn't know that. $103? 100? Oh, that one was a 98 as well. What was that note? Whoops. Oh, I found the cleaning to be satisfactory. Only satisfactory? Isn't there a game called Satisfactory? I remember Jace playing that. Possibly even Furball. Yeah. I want to go check out what the next level will be and then make a save at the start of it. So that was Gravity Drive. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 levels left. And I think that was the 12th one. 3D Factorio, you think it is? Solo Nun Cleanup, Gravity Drive, Hydroponic Hell, Experimental Botanical Greenhouse. However unfortunate the circumstances surrounding the incident at the Hydroxylocon genetics facility, you are to be as discreet and efficient as the company requires. Make certain to work with haste and cautious to undo the damage caused during the outbreak. Be wary of hazardous entities and materials you are likely to encounter. Oddly, they are more toxic than your latest work report. Oof. Now get to your duties. Good day. Okay, so I just want to take a look around the level, check if it has a big banger machine or if I have to bring one. So are all the locations based on horror movies? Some of them are. I'm not sure if all of them are. There's a handful that you definitely recognize the areas that are from. Some are like really indie movies. You can probably Google it and it would say. Okay, so there's like an egg sack. Huh. Oh, and I can make a mess. Yay! Will these things hurt me? Nope. But I have to uproot the angry, aggressive plants. Take sacks off the wall. Take this nerd. Oh, and there's the standard mutant monster. They just keep giving it different colored bodies and stuff. Okay, there's an elevator going up. It's kind of pretty, at least, seeing all this greenery. Elevator. Oh! A circle of corpses, or a circle symbol, because they've got this line in the middle. That's the first time I've seen something like that. You're pretty. No, you're pretty, but thank you for the compliment. Weeds detected. Status full. I don't see the big banger. That's locked. It might be upstairs, though. Google is amazing. Dang! Do they list, like, every single one of the locations that the levels are from? Oh, there is the big banger. Okay, it is a smaller level, like it said. Didn't want to look into, like, detailed guides, but you found a general one. How did it get the rank of general, though? What the heck? Apparently there's even, like, minor things for movies like Demolition Man, which isn't even horror. Hilarious. And there's the furnace that you toss things into. You can technically put anything that fits or semi-fits into it, even though you're supposed to stack those. Let me close this for now. I don't know if I'll play the whole night or not, because I don't know how I'm entirely feeling. I was thinking of trying out to start out the Dead Money DLC in Fallout New Vegas, though. Which I think is the one that you can't bring any items to. Jed said something like that. Okay, maybe I have to load into the game before it'll let me actually see my cursor when I tab away. Nope. I'm gonna have to close Fallout. It ate my cursor. I no longer need the world map for the game, because we've explored everything on the map. Oops, someone read it out. Oh, it was Baka read it out. Okay, now I have my cursor. Oh, and it did capture it. Oh, I do think I have some notes I can do anyways. Nashville residents repair or science to repair the iBot. I'll change the thing to getting ready for Dead Money DLC, just so no one calls me out on not being in the DLC yet. This is from the very beginning of the game, I vaguely remember it. Because that's one of the dead couriers who had a note on him.
The bosses of the...
There we go. This is an advanced model robot with a reinforced frame. Is well weathered and appears to have seen a good bit of action. There's very little in the way of serious damage. Examine electronics. A few of the primary electric systems seem to be fully functioning, and the redundant systems are all working. Doing DLC, thinking of, yep. Hi, Dagger. Or I said hi to you already. If you bypass some of the primary systems, the secondary ones should compensate and make some of the repairs easier. Science 55 or higher. Run the bypass in case it gives me experience. Try to fix it. Yee, but I didn't hear that high. Oh, okay. Cease the shoutouts. Makes beeping sounds. Why are you so high up? Companion protocol begin. He gave you the enhanced sensor perks. Oh, neat. I'd like you to make some ammo. Let me access your multi-tools. I want to make something. Okay, that is cool. Continue companion protocols and return to base. Hey, he went to the Lucky 38. You've been working up to talking, Sasha. Want you to know, all good. Even if you can't, I won't hold it against you, but I do appreciate it, because it does make games like that easier. Vicky and Vance Casino has 70 lock safe in middle row, and I think this is the Vicky and Vance one.
What are you doing here? This is our casino, punk.
Excuse me? Punk, that's my line. Are you deserters? Checking the place out. I'll be on my way. Punk, that's my line.
Huh. You've got moxie, buddy. But we don't take...
What happened to the Sheriff Prim? Or Slim Prim?
Should cover this trip into our territory.
Your turf, I guess news hasn't reached you yet. Prim is law again. Okay, here, don't have that many. Are you deserters? Your turf, guess news hasn't reached you.
Fuck. We lose again. We heard Prim was ripe for the picking, so figured we could come here and shake down some of the suckers.
Punk, that's what you call your cat. I call people punk too.
We're just trying to put as many miles from NCR as we can. We don't want to be anywhere near New Vegas when the Legion crosses the river.
So that's it. You've resorted to robbing and raiding to solve your problems. Doesn't like things have gone to plan. Sounds like swiper, no swiping. Being like, oh man, murdering deserters. I think I've heard enough. So that's it. You're resorting to robbing.
Our luck has gone south since we lost all of our money gambling and Vegas.
Well, of course you lost your money gambling. You have no pity from me then.
But we've seen what the Legion does to people that survive their battles. We wanted to be gone before the fighting starts. And we heard there may be some safety up in New Canaan.
Think you left around out? Why not turn yourselves in? You're right, you're totally effed. Why not turn yourselves in?
No fucking way. We're deserters now. The NCR isn't gonna throw us a ticker tape parade for going home.
Well, they do have a few more troops than the four of you. Imagine the NCR doesn't deal with deserters kindly. I guess it'll serve as their justice then.
Regret those words.
I forgot the buttons. I forgot the buttons. Had enough! Dyer's favorite quote. Where are all the people that were here? I'll just take everything for now. And like literally, where is Slim Prim? The robot that I turned into the leader here. They don't have anything unique. They're about to have enough lead in them, it will feel like eating a Lunchable. Oh snap, Dyer throwing shade. What about Lunch Lees? It's hilarious that They tried to make those without like all the preservatives that are in modern food, and then lo and behold, they all started being like moldy. Or the cheese did. I suppose found a concerning amount of lead of them, indeed. I wonder if that egg timer can be used for a bomb. Things you hear in Sash's stream for 100. Oh my god, that whole situation is crazy. You keep seeing tidbits here and there about them. First, it just seemed bonkers that they wanted to do that in the first place. You love Fallout stream? Nice, nice, nice. People saying they released Beastly badly, so Mr. Beast to distract from his controversies. I'd almost believe it. Because I know Mr. Beast, wasn't he doing like the Beast Games or something like that? Some big... He's rich enough to do whatever he wants, nutters. But it's like he's trying to do his own game show, and there's been so many reports from people on the game show saying like, he wouldn't let me have my medicine, or I couldn't leave to do this and that, and basically like practically human rights violations. He is past the point of controversy. He's a literal criminal. Yeah, Amazon was making a show with him. I wonder if they've cancelled it yet. Oh, lucky? It uses .357 ammo, which is cheap stuff. Oh, that's a cool looking revolver. Meow. Hi, Mew. How are you tonight? Please shout out Mew Kitty. And they weren't given pads. Medicine was taken away. And there was one medic for like hundreds of contestants, so if they needed their meds like diabetes, they couldn't get them in time, I take it. Okay. Vicky Advanced Casino, we did that one. Gift shop has this. Entrance 75 locked door. Almost shouted out Nightbot by accident. Then they would have asked the medic for their meds. Oh, okay. Mr. Beats, 8 Years Son. It's a beat 8-beat world. Teardrop. I have notes saying Bison Hotel entrance, 75 locked door. Is it here? Because that's the hotel. Oh, it's probably this door, and I didn't want to go in it because I opened it with the computer, but I wanted XP for doing this. Also made them all sleep on a gym room floor with the show lights on, and gave them sleeping masks. I feel like he's trying to see what he can get away with. Oh, dead person in here. Maintenance key, I want to check in here in case that key opens the safe. Okay, maintenance key. Lunchbox. Lunchable! Okay, nothing hidden back there. Still mad when Bethesda decided to remove that lockpicking mechanic in future games. Oh, this mechanic? But yeah, former players revealed a lot of insider stuff to the public that the public can find but may not know where to look. Because legally you can't say anything. Oh yeah, because they probably signed something. Mainly talking about Skyrim, but when they released Elder Scrolls Online, it was gone and you loved the lockpicking. Oof. Gunrunner should have tons of money, and they can just buy the little generic stuff I picked up.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Pistol, pistol. Ooh, the submachine guns are worth a lot. Let's make sure I'm not selling anything I want to keep. Okay, looks like I'm not. Money! Okay, check my notes for other stuff. Okay, the medical place has implants that I didn't buy the rest of. Oh yeah, when I tab away, the music starts repeating. Caesar's tent has 100 locked chests behind him. I don't think I can go there anymore. Camp Forlorn Hope. Camp Corporal Sterling had a unique rifle and 100 locked storage shed. Sarsaparilla HQ. Kill a Cachino if allowed. Okay, I'm not sure which implants or how many I can have. It was the medical clinic here. I can have as many as I have endurance. Agility implant. Intelligence implant. So it's like I've bought the 2 implants. Also forgot to tell you, your boss telling you not to sit while they were sitting down. Ridiculous. But your boss does not seem like the smartest person, so... So I think I bought the agility up. And intelligence. My endurance is 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's enough for everything, but there's 2 special implants. So I don't need the charisma. Determines the red compass markings appear. Bonus to explosive lockpick, energy weapons, and determines... I feel like I don't need that one.
You're back.
Buy an implant.
All right.
Charisma, luck. Subdermal implant.
The Nemean subdermal armor. It's a bit
I think it gives you +2 or +3 armor naturally, which isn't much, but...
with iron. It won't make you bulletproof, but it will make you a little harder to injure.
Here's the
Have a
caps.
seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
There's one that auto heals you. It's super slow, frames dropping. Oh, I didn't notice. I don't think that was in game. So that might be stream. Let me check status. Doesn't say anything. Dropped frames.
You're back.
I do see a little stagger. Yeah, you don't look like you were dropping frames. And now going into the combat, I see. But the game is definitely running at low for FPS. I wonder what the issue is. Because yeah, when I go to my stats, it says 0 frames dropped to rendering lag, encoding lag, and network. I'll reset that. Let me check Task Manager. No. Everything is good. I can try reloading the game or such.
You're back.
By implant.
That's the Phoenix monocyte breeder. The implant speeds up cell regeneration, an effect similar to that of some lizards and sea creatures.
There wasn't a game update, was there? Not that I know of.
Very expensive, however. 12,000 caps.
Here's the
Have a
caps.
seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
I can try reloading the game in a sec. And see if that helps. Okay, so that will make it so that I do naturally heal very slightly. But then that means you can technically wait hours or such to restore HP. They charge you 8k caps for iron pills. Maybe just get through the dialogue and see if it cleans up away from her. That would make sense. That's what we'll see at this point. I'll do the last implants, leave the area, and see what happens, because I don't think it was dropping frames before, right? I see my model freezing up for a second there.
You're back.
I don't want the charisma, but I want to see what it says.
The empathy synthesizer will allow you to more easily pick up on subtle emotions and body language. The price is 4,000 caps. Alright.
I don't think I want the perception. So it's just freezing on us.
As the name suggests, gets attached directly to your
Ew.
optic nerve. The price is
It's just
4,000
game
caps.
stuttering your model is smooth. Good to know.
Alright.
Get greater
I
strength.
can implant the hypertrophy accelerator for 4,000
Isn't hypertrophy something you don't
It will
want?
boost your adrenal glands and quickly increase your muscle mass. Have a
But hi Yonko, how are you tonight? That'd be crazy if you did freeze. Increase my
The
endurance.
section regulator modifies your cardiovascular system, and you won't tire as quickly. The price is 4,000 caps, same as most other implants.
For some reason the game is fine now. Good. Do not jinx it. Don't jinx it, Verbal! Can you make me luckier?
If I implant the probability calculator in your frontal lobe, you'll be able to calculate odds a little better. It's not quite the same as making you luckier, but you'll be able to nudge things your way more often. I can do the implant for 4,000 caps. Have a seat in the auto.
I probably should drink and stuff because my character's gonna start dying soon. You're doing a little bit well, still barely breathing. Oof.
You're back. I'm afraid you can't handle any more implants.
Okay,
right
yep,
now.
that's the end of
Your
it.
body isn't durable enough to take it. Sorry.
But so I got all the implants aside from charisma and perception, which don't do much. How about you? Feeling better. I woke up tonight feeling kind of sick. And I wasn't sure if I'd be able to stream or not, but as I got up and started moving around, I started feeling a bit better. I can delete the note about medical place implants. Again, you getting sick too? It might just be like blood pressure or something like that. I don't know if it was actually getting sick. I want to check the weapon that does 3.57 ammo. Cowboy Repeater does 28 damage, 55 DPS, 28 damage, 101 DPS, so it shoots a lot faster. Okay. And Jed said something like you can't bring items to the one DLC that I want to go to. But I probably still need to explore outside the area first. Not that. Do they take my caps away too? because I kind of want to just leave everything in a box here. I pushed the button that took everything because it's A to accept what you just did, and then A again if I double tap to take everything. Very poor planning. I have never eaten dog meat in game, and I never will. I think I had the 12 gauge ammo for the shotgun on me. I'm going to save here in case I do that again by accident. Quests and Sierra Madre grand opening. So let's go to that area and explore outside. I'll try going to the area and then see if it lets me keep anything and what items can be kept, basically, whether it's caps or whatnot. I know we walked into this place before and we found like a drug or two, cloud something. Yeah, we explored up here. That equipment storage is probably where my items go, I bet. Sierra Madre. Dead Money takes you to an extremely dangerous area of the Mojave Wasteland, a one-way journey until your business at the Sierra Madre is finished. In normal mode, you'll encounter new traps, enemies, and new companions whose lives are tied to yours. In hardcore mode, you'll be fighting the environment as well. A toxic city that erodes health over time. Companions are more vulnerable, and so are you. It's recommended for level 200 plus. If up to the challenge, the Sierra Madre grand opening waits and has been there for 200 years. Stay in Mojave, seek out the radio signal in the bunker. I just want to see if it lets me keep any items. Dropbox requires key. Welcome back, Seer! How did hell diving go? It went good. Did you get tons of super credits? Am I going to be jealous of how many you got? Although if you play on the highest setting, it's hard to get many, if any. You're going to be honest? No. We got 10. It's hard to find them on the high settings, it seems. Praise the mystical, legendary, supreme Seer. Seer, you are absolutely amazingly legendary supreme. Thank you for being my mod. Thank you for being here literally every single day. You are a very, very good boy, legendary supreme Seer. Nodders. Wow, that's neat. Oh, Dean's Electronics. A bed, Brotherhood footlocker. What's a vending machine? This is an unusual looking crafting station. As you approach, lines of tiny holographic items appear on the dispensing tray. Wireframe schematics and lists of consumables the machine can assemble and package for the consumer. There's a slot on the side with the Sierra Madre symbol. Slot does not look part of the original design. Oh, do you like recipes? So you buy stuff for chips? Or you return cigarette cartons for chips? So they're showing me that's how it's going to work in there. Oh, Elijah's chemistry set. Appears to be residue collecting the chemistry set. With the proper knowledge, you may be able to collect a sample of it. Jar of clouds residue. Hammer wasn't used. A wrench was used for crafting what is called the repair kits. A lot of scotch. Power helmet. Lock, please contact administrator. Where's key? God dang it, I saved too late. Well, I planned on reloading anyways, after seeing what items are in there or whatever.
Series Mega Ultra Cool. His cool radius is bigger than that of a nuclear explosion.
Oh, snap. The footage is still choppy. Oh, is it doing it again? Maybe we can't play this game tonight then. First, let me see what items, if any, it lets me keep, though. Yeah, it's being stuttery. Oof. I'll switch to something else then, and see if that fixes it or not. So we go towards the radio, gas knocks us out. It lets you keep your fist, I hope so. Imagine if they just take off my guy's hands. They're like, nah, son. Fallout New Vegas, Dead Money. Those are rated E for everyone.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino.
No, I haven't.
The legend.
I told you I didn't hear of it.
Foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead. Buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future. Not just
then the apocalypse happened.
But for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened.
Then the Fire Nation
The
attacked.
war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening.
At least you can't tell if it's stuttery when it does stuff like this.
Of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for.
You're about to say that too.
Crack it open.
Like it's a pearl, an oyster.
That's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Because you can't leave because it's so cool there.
Are you listening?
Oh, that's Elijah.
From now on.
No, I want to skip what you talk. I want to skip what you talk so that we can listen to it later. Oh! Okay. Apparently you have to agree to help him. Hilarious. Is the preacher from BioShock Infinite? Kinda does look like it. I see it still being stuttery, etc. I just want to see what it lets me keep. Did a speedrun, you beat it? I mean, I technically got an ending. Don't know if that counts as beating it. Let me skip. Let me skip. I just want to know. That was the good ending. I still remember, what was that game? Duke Nukem Forever or something? With Duke Nukem Forever, I remember someone making a joke that at the very beginning of the game, you can crouch down in the hot tub in his bathroom and drown yourself, which is arguably the good ending, because then you don't have to play the game.
Not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance
It was so surprising, it was mind-blowing, because the head blew up. Hilarious.
except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war
I hate when they don't let you skip stuff like this.
like a
I just want to know if I even get to keep my caps.
the grand opening. One
And it's bizarre that an old game like this would be choppy, where things like Viscera Cleanup Detail was not.
preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it,
Robbed blind.
that's not the hard part. It's letting
So I have to agree to help the dude, otherwise he blows me up. Did he have like one of those Battle Royale style shock collars on me? Because it did look like my character was in blue, like white overalls.
get the do
Blah blah blah.
I've
Okay. He gave me a rifle. Yep. I get to keep the rebreather. I did not get to keep my caps. So yes, they do take everything from me. Doesn't look like it's stuttering now for some reason. Oh, I didn't think I was that close to being locked out. I thought I had one more try. Maybe the Hunt Showdown was doing weird things. But it was messing up in the, what is it called, in the doctor's place too earlier. That's when people started noticing it dropping frames. But I mean, if it does suddenly work, I am not complaining. Bonky. Okay, now there's literally only one thing to pick. Hilarious. And I feel like I should make a note, because maybe we're gonna get a key to activate this terminal from that dude at the very end. And there was Dean's Electronics. Did that literally drop an item outside of the world? Which doesn't entirely surprise me, but... Sensor module. And so this is the room where that dude lives. Also... Make a note about that container too, in case I forget it. Yeah. It looks like you return cigarettes, you get 20 tokens, cigarette pack 5, and so then you can use the tokens to buy food and doctor's bags and stuff to help you survive in the place. Now I'll go drop all my stuff off in my base. Oh, it's getting choppy again. Okay, well I'll just get back to my base, drop off this stuff, and then move on then. It is clearly having issues tonight. Maybe tomorrow or such I can actually try playing the DLC. So it's not your fault. Wait, is it your fault, Dyer? Why are you doing this to me? Dyer! The only reason someone would apologize if it's is if it's because it's their fault. Okay, I'll put all my stuff in this box here. Dyer, how could you? Easily, apparently. I'll make a note to myself. Stored all items in box by bed. So that I don't freak out when I notice I'm missing absolutely everything. I know they'll probably give me back my stuff at the end of the area, but I never like trusting it. This is who you are accusing. It is. Bobby pins, 92,000 caps. Okay, so I dropped all that stuff off. We go save at the bunker. Ad break starts in 2.5 minutes. Apologies in advance to anybody unsubscribed.
Just need an opportunity to begin again. Join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting. Has your life taken a turn?
Okay. Then I have a save at my base, a save before going in, and then a save that will be while I'm in there. I don't have too many games installed, sadly. On that note, I can always switch to Hunt Showdown for a little bit of time, and then see how I feel. Hi Mirabelle, I hope you're doing well tonight. But I'm going to start loading up that game. You gotta head to bed. Night chat. Much love, Sasha. Good night, Taco. Thank you for hanging with us. Sweet dreams to you. I'm gonna wait till... Can you join Hunt? Yes. And I assume Mink will want to as well. I am still feeling kind of bleh. So at some point I may suddenly decide... If I suddenly decide I need to leave right away, like, you know what, I don't feel good, I'm going to wind down, etc., then you know in advance that. then go to Hunt. Okay. Once the game is up, I will select it, and then I'm going to take a quick break to go use the washroom, drag my dog inside whether she wants to come in or not. You been a bit bad today? I was fine today until I went to bed. I woke up, and I literally felt sick to my stomach, and I started having a panic attack because I thought I was going to get actually sick, and I was wondering if I could stream at all. And then I tried telling myself, Sasha, you know, sometimes you get up and you start feeling better, like within an hour or so, etc., etc. So I did try getting up, and I did start feeling a decent amount better. God dang it, I'm trying to capture an OBS, but Hunt wants to be the center of attention. Hey, thank you, I will do, but I will be right back. Sorry about that, I'm back. I wanted to spend some time making sure my dog was comfortable and then calming her down. I almost feel like, I wonder if half of this is literally just anxiety. If she knows she's gotten sick at night before. Sorry, out of breath from running around. And so now at night she gets nervous. Because during the daytime, she literally has zero issues. None whatsoever. She eats all her food, she goes on her walk, she runs around chasing a ball with me. But then it comes to nighttime and she starts getting worried, she starts getting upset, she starts wanting out. And if it was something, the vet didn't think it was anything serious. Like I said, they gave us gut health food, probiotic powder, and yada yada yada. But still, weird. I am going to jump into trios with Mink and Dyer. Pog, pog, pog. Squaw! Okay, I will try sending invites. And like Dyer said, I did in fact kill someone with my knife the other day. In-game.
I was totally spacing out and they just said that and I was like, huh? And I was like, oh, wait, okay.
And hi, Sinful, I hope you're doing well. I'll change the game title and name. But yes, ran out of bullets while we were trying to defend the extraction. And ran out of bullets for both guns, panicked, and literally just went Rambo at them, slashing my knife, and it worked.
Impressive.
Didn't know knives did bleed damage until Sasha slashed me. I'm not sure if all knives do bleed damage, or what, but... And yet it still seems like that right headset piece is dead, so I will have to go out tomorrow and just buy like a cheap one for $30-40. Shotgun, sniper...
That sucks for games like these.
Yeah, it does. I can only hear from one ear. But I'll manage. I'll just rely on you two to find all the enemies.
Nah, you're just cracked. You're so cracked it doesn't matter if you're half.
It was literally in the middle of like one of the matches last night, and I was just like, huh, so everything's sounding weird to me. And then suddenly realized one of my two headphones was just not giving sound. I've tried unplugging it, I've tried moving the cords around, fiddling with it, jiggle it, baby. But no jiggling.
It just did now.
I've had it for like 2 years though, so considering I use it for hours every day for 2 years, that's decent.
No, not bad.
But I'll probably just look for something cheap. I think the ones I have right now are like Turtle Beach Recon. It said they were like $130, but I bought them for like $80 or $90 on sale. I know there's...
I was about to say that's Turtle Beach.
Yeah,
definitely one of the brands.
I know there's cheaper versions too. Like I think I've seen a $50 one, which I might look at.
It's so sad. Besides like my wireless earbuds, these are the most expensive headphones I've ever had, and they're only $40.
Oh, okay. You use HyperX Cloud? And my monitor died on me after only like a year and a half the other day. So it's like everything is sabotaging me. It's all breaking at the same time.
My monitor is slowly dying. I've been like clinging to it, but it takes an hour sometimes to work properly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I'm feeling like it's just a problem with this monitor's in general.
How old is it? Because mine was only like a year and a half, like just outside warranty. I have had horrible luck in my life with electronics though.
I think about the same for mine, because my mom has the same monitor because she wanted a second monitor for work, and I recommended the same second monitor I had because I was like, it's cheap. I have not loaded it yet.
Yeah, I bought a cheap one too. Like I think I only paid $120 or something Canadian, which is less American for it.
Yeah, this one was 100.
Yes.
So around the same.
Sometimes it's literally you get the quality you pay for.
Well,
there you are!
So when I first bought my main monitor, it was 100 at the time, but I think with how tech has gone, it's now 200 for my main.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, tech has jumped up a lot compared to other things. Like even groceries, etc. have gone up, but
I've not played this game in what feels like forever. I am so sorry.
that is all good. Just remember, Dire will carry us.
No, go first.
What did I miss? Question mark?
I accidentally slashed Dire with the katana.
Oof, not even with a knife, just straight up going weeb on them.
Bro, I swear, the katana hitbox range makes no sense.
Well, yeah, they literally use it at just like complete short range slashes. No stabbing unless you have, I think, that perk.
I don't remember how to aim in this game.
You see, there's a cursor in the middle of your screen. Point that at the enemy, and bam, that's how you aim. Oh wow, someone's already banishing.
Damn.
Oh, then it's fairly close to us.
So we're in danger.
Pretty much, because literally everyone is going to flock to that place, but we have a chance to push in on the enemies if we want, or we can wait for other teams, but at minimum there's 4 teams, including us, because we're in trios, and it's 12 people per match. Supposedly you can have less than 12 in a match if they can't get enough players, and then duos or singles can join, so you never know if it's really just 4 teams. I do have a beetle.
I am slightly concerned because I think I got the little connection icon in the top right for a minute there.
Okay. At least the game is loading though, because you've had some issues with it instantly crashing the past month.
Yeah, I verified it recently, so I hope that holds out for a while, and maybe just after every update, verifying the files, even though I feel like an update should fix things and verify it then and there.
I did see someone in a... Oh, come on. I did see someone in a free hunter outfit up on the walkway there. I was not fast enough to shoot them. They were up there. I feel like pushing them before other teams can arrive.
Yeah.
Because it's already at 50%. I'm flying a beetle in. One person is up top. If you go up that way, I'll climb the ladder.
Or a graphical error.
They hit me, so I'm trying to back down. I'm gonna say I'm not seeing them.
I'm so lost in this building.
I hit one with a shotgun, but I had the sniper rifle on as my secondary, so did not have the penny shot. It's all on Dire to carry us. Oh, it's Mink that's still alive. I thought it was Dire still alive from the skins.
Sorry if I...
Nope, you didn't hit me, and even if you did, it's all good. It sounds like another team might be here.
Pop that in then.
If if you grab the bounty, I don't know if that's too dangerous, but then you could at least see where people are. They might be camping though.
Across the way.
That's your own bees. They're probably going to sting you.
That's okay.
Thank you. I'm going to concertina the stairway.
You're climbing up?
They might have revived their teammate, because I don't see a corpse over there, unless it was the other side here. Oh, it was the other side here. I'm gonna burn this body.
Yeah, the guy in the stairway was so funny though. I ran full throttle and he did not turn around or look at me.
Oh, someone might have grabbed the bounty and ditched. Because they are off in the distance.
Between 150 165.
We can always extract with the one bounty though, that's still valuable. Oh, upgrade points here.
Okay, I am out of dark side.
Do we want to just run to the east, towards where we spawned? Oh, Dire sees something.
I hear them across the way.
Do we want to just run for it and see if they come towards us?
Oh. I don't know where that's at exactly.
I'm guessing they're probably in the second building there. Nope. They were on the bridge. I did poorly that match. Mind you, I had a sniper. I'm surprised that didn't kill them. Mink with the carry!
Oh fuck.
Oh, my body is burning, but that's fine. Oh, yeah, they burned my body, so they were down there. Oh, nice try, nice try. I don't know if... No, I hit one person once, and that was all. I did horrible there. But good try, you carried me. You carried! I'm not bringing a sniper weapon with me again.
No, the snipers, like, they only work in specific situations. I almost wish you could just, like, take the scope on and off as you please. Even if it took a second.
You can still hip fire with them at least, but there was a weekly for doing like 1,000 damage with sniper, which is why I was using them. And since I still had it equipped, I was like, you know what?
We'll try. I'm not good at being sneaky, so my strategy is run.
Relatable. I can be sneaky sometimes. Really depends on my mood, though.
I find if I'm being too sneaky, it's a lot harder to, like, know where everything is. Because there's, like, so many blind spots.
That is fair.
Couple locations, just run through. Hope to find the other people that are sneaking and being slower first.
I often like waiting for them to come to me, but there's not that many situations where I'm patient enough to actually do that. Excuse me. Kill monsters with fire damage. So I equipped some fire ammo. There's a quest to poison enemy hunters. I have the bandolier pistol with the fanning perk, and it is hilarious. Because you can just shoot like 15 times. Bang, 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 bang. Pretty much. It's the closest you're going to get to an automatic rifle. How do you get loadout, question mark? Which hunter you already purchased? Go to the hunter tab, press X, and then I believe it's you hold F on the loadout. Click the loadout, hold F. Or no, tap F. I think holding F will copy the items you currently have equipped, whereas just tapping F will equip it. Thank you, no problem.
I'm impressed you can explain anything. This game, I just go and I click buttons. I'm like, well, that one didn't work.
There you go.
The next one.
Fake it till you make it. Mint character looks pregnant. Is that just you? Wait, what? What? Like their character in game? I'll have to take a look at them.
At the angle, the jacket, there's something underneath her jacket, and she's like pushing her hips forward as well.
Oh, okay, fair enough. There, let me open the Fugitech thing.
I was being lazy and keeping my drawing tablet plugged in, but the cord keeps getting in the way of my mouse. That's annoying.
Tragic. Where's your anti-kitty cans?
They are no more. Kitty's not here right now. I don't know where she is.
She's in a better
She
place.
was fine. She was fine when I opened the can. Like, a little startled by the noise, and then I was letting her inspect it like I do with literally everything. And then she kind of like jumped back and then just left. And I was like, huh? And when she came back, I held the can up to her again and she did the same thing. And I was like, what is with you?
Have you seen those videos of cats getting scared by like cucumbers?
Yeah, but my cat is weird and isn't normally scared by anything. When she was indoor outdoors, she used to challenge cars when we came home. Like she would sit in the middle of the driveway while we pulled up.
Nah, I'd win.
Literally. And I'm like, you are like a 6-pound cat. You need to stop.
With the cucumbers, I always assumed maybe they see the green color and they just instinctually know this is something like a snake. It's dangerous. Even though they've never seen a snake in their life.
Too. And so I have a giant rubber snake and I let her inspect that and she was fine with it.
Weird.
So I don't know. I don't know what's with her. She only got scared after she inspected it. So I wonder if the fizzy sound in the can maybe sounds like bees or something.
Oh, true.
Like the only thing I could think of.
Get him, Dyer! Oh, there's a toolbox here.
Toolbox.
Oh, it's up here. I have a stamina shot so I can abandon you all. Actually, I only just looted it from that toolbox. And now I'm gonna noom ahead of you and probably get killed. So I expect a res, please and thank you. If you think you're gonna die, Sasha, don't do it. Too late.
Breaking my ankles on a 1-foot jump.
That is one of the downsides to having small HP chunks up. See, I told you. Someone shotgunned me with a auto slug. Dyer's dead too. I think they're literally just camping in that building.
I'm scared.
Since they have a shotgun, you could back up and try taking pot shots at them. I could be wrong about it, because they had a slug shot. Oh, Dyer said they hit them twice, so maybe they ran off to heal. Oh, there they are. By the rock you were just facing. Pretty much Yep, there you go.
Sorry about your body.
Nope, that is fine. Oh, I think I saw their... Yep. Oh, bravo. Be careful since they look solo, so they might... You can try rezzing us, just be ready to shoot them at a moment's notice. Face them as you res. If you could look up, please.
Yep. On my screen I can see.
Okay. Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry for being bossy.
No, you're fine. I understand the anxieties.
Okay, loot them if you want an item, and we will burn them. I'm missing 2 health chunks, somehow. Oh, I wonder... I got burned, yep.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. You literally clutched, saved the day. I have a pledge point. If we go to the center place, we can get our health back at the cave. You can loot them again. They knew we were just going to camp them till they died, so they were like, if I'm dead anyways.
Was that all 3 of us?
Yeah. Just everybody unloads like Nasa and you ain't getting up. Mind you, they killed 2/3 of our team, so they did amazingly. Oh, there's another toolbox here. Because yeah, Dyer and I are both missing 2 segments of health. So going to the boss isn't the best idea until we can heal up.
I love that spot-on prediction.
Mm-hmm.
I did it! I did the one thing! My one job!
You did! Carrying, that's your one job, and you did it perfectly.
No, don't reassign the jobs. You said you're gonna run ahead and then when you get down.
It's true, I said that and literally like 7 seconds later, boom. And I love that that person was just camping in the building as a solo, hoping that like another team spawned next to them so they could do that. Because if they were actually chasing the clues, they would have by now gone beyond there. Mink burning us before enemy has a chance to. Oh, burning us. I don't think that was her burning us. She threw out Molotov, but it did not hit my body, yet my body was later burning.
Oh, I know I hit one of you on accident.
Oh, it hit Dyer's.
I forgot how short the throw range is. This is where I need to stop using my Apex Legends brain.
If you two want, you can go towards one of the nearby clues. I'm going to head to the center place to do the full restore. Was that you shooting?
No.
Okay, then maybe people should come with me after all, Teardrop. I'm scared.
On my way.
I wasn't paying enough attention to know where the bullets came from. I hear zombies.
I see movement over there. I don't know if it's just zombies.
I mean, zombies wouldn't roar or run.
Oh, somebody took a shot at me. I think we have 2 teams then. One in the direction I'm talking, maybe one in a different direction.
Okay.
Potentially.
We can try to just get into the cave for protection, plus the healing.
Yeah.
Don't run if you think they're going to get you, but if you think you have a chance. Mitzi, you ain't getting out at like 1 a.m. She's been doing that a lot lately.
If there is a second team, I think they're further in another direction. If we run, it should be fine. The team that I saw for sure is way over...
Oh, they're up here.
South.
One dude with a pumpkin head mask is right above me. No, Mitzi.
I shot him. I don't know if he's down with that.
Oh, and that was, I think, my last health segment, so I can't be revived. I think I heard a kill. Yep. Yeah, I think I can't be revived unless you find a bounty.
No.
All good. It's my own fault for running ahead. I was eager to get the health back. I don't know if you have anything to burn, because this looks again like a solo.
I have nothing. I wish I could take your thing to burn off of you.
I know.
Oh.
And if you want to camp them, it's perfectly fine with me, because then you know they're not going to chase you.
Okay, somebody... I'm gonna run after them for that singular bounty.
Oh, okay.
If I can make it in time, that is.
If Dire wants, they can go for the full restore. But if not, they might want to follow Mink. Unless they want to camp that person, because I see them watching them. When the fire goes out, then you know that they're fully burned out. And for all we know, with the one bounty, it could be a full, what is it called? Team of 3. Although they could just leave the bounty alone. They might go, you know what, we can come back for him later. Dire's just like, vengeance for Sasha. Nodders, see, they're nodding, and I appreciate it. What's with all these solos tonight? Most people don't play solo unless they have the Necromancer perk. Oh, Mink's being shot.
It folded. No, this was a terrible idea.
Oh, bravo. Oh, nice try.
Okay, no.
At least Mink can be res, technically. And if need be, you can always res in a run.
Oh, hunting bow. I would have had better luck if I just reloaded. Okay.
Okay, they're fully burned out.
Oh, he's burning.
You're burning, or?
Yeah, I'm burning.
Oof.
Fine.
Yeah, I don't think Dire can reach you in time. If Dire wants, they can absolutely just extract. Because once Mink burns out, they won't be able to be rezzed, and then you can only res by stealing a bounty or such. You are close to the place. Because it's...
should have been more patient with my first shot.
I'm the complete same way, with being impatient with stuff.
Because if I had hit a headshot on the first guy, they might have...
It should not be downwards. Oh.
Ooh. Good reflex.
Oh yeah, that bard. Penny shot. That might be a toolbox that gives you a weapon upgrade there, or a bench. I guess not. I thought I saw the yellow canister, but it's that red one. Oh yeah, that was the sound of Mink burning out. But we knew that. You can use your talent points or sell a perk for the talent points to be able to buy your health back out of match if you do just want to extract. Can't even see the item they got. What the heck?
I'm just amazed nobody's gotten Spider yet.
Yeah, I know. That is true. I mean, they haven't even killed the Hellborn. Someone found it, but... maybe everyone has killed everything and Dire can literally just go solo the boss and res us with the bounty. I mean, you can actually do that if you want, but there's no pressure because I'm not too concerned about losing Hunter. Especially when they're already burned out. If someone actually killed the Hellborn, then you'd know where they are, because not only the bounty, but when they insta-banish it, the thing would pop up. Oh, there we go. Grizzly Lodge. Next time I'll let Dire run ahead of me. And then if someone gets one shot, it isn't me. Twice with 2 different solos. We'll take turns. Oh, there's another toolbox. Behind you. Behind? There. You're full on items, but you can always throw like your dynamite stick if you want to try for a bigger item. That's what I often do. Oh, antidote, ew. I think there will be a path ahead of you that goes back down.
One health chunk in a dream.
Yeah, I mean, hey, they're surviving. That's all we can ask.
I love being greedy. I was like, I'm gonna book it.
Grab the Hellborn.
And pray for another solo.
I mean, if it worked, it would have been amazing. There's a steamboat just ahead of you. Poggers. And if you didn't get any talent points in the match, then you can just sell one of your perks for the points. You'll probably need to spend like 4. I think it's 2 for a big chunk, 1 for a small one. Victory goes to Dyer! Dare said before they get sad when their hunters die because they get attached to them, and I'm like, oh, you're in for a lot of sadness with this game then. Because you end up going through so many hunters. Sorry, Lamau. Oh, nothing to be sorry for. We're the ones that died. Like, we're just happy you survived.
I should be the one saying sorry.
You had no idea where the health restore thing was. The toaster will reload faster by using stripper clips. Excuse me? I'm sure it's a real thing, but calling it a stripper clip seems sus.
Somebody can get her.
Okay, let me buy a bunch of new hunters.
One of these times, I want to try going into a match without anything and just seeing if I can survive by finding stuff and picking things up.
Someone mentioned that before and laughed, saying, technically you can rob people in this game. If you start a match with like no items equipped and manage to kill someone with tools, you can take both their guns, run away, and even if they get revived, they have no gun. Soloing trios is wild. It is. Those people aren't actually, for the most part, trying to get bounty and win like that, though. They're mainly trying to kill other hunters, I feel like. You still can get good experience doing that. Take the free silenced pistol. Take a gun that has shotgun and rifle. If I remember, I think I've seen Shore and Lady Zuina both solo and trios before, just because they say you get a ton more XP for it. So even if you just pick off 1 or 2 enemy hunters without bounty, you can get a bunch of Battle Pass XP.
Scary.
I know, I would never trust myself doing it. Oh, I think you can get 100 blood bonds not behind the Battle Pass, like for free from it. Most of it is locked. But at like rank 24, it seems like that one's not locked. And then again, there's a little charm at the end that isn't locked. I find it funny that they have a person called Kendoka, and it's like they're wearing armor for kendo fights. Seems so bizarre for a hunt character. but hey, why not? How do you feel about Ghostface being added to the game?
I forgot they did that.
Overall, in the big long run, I'm indifferent to it, but I also slightly don't like it, because I'm like, I feel like, A, it seems a bit like selling out, and it seems like it's getting rid of Hunt's unique identity, but at the same time, it is just a video game, and these things happen a lot, so I'm like, you know what, I don't really like it, but if people do, go for it.
It kind of doesn't make sense considering what Ghostface is.
Mm-hmm.
And the time that Hunt is in.
Hi, Jed. Well, yeah, it's like, what, 200 years ago or something like that? And Ghostface is from like 2000 or something like that. So being able to find the mask makes no sense, especially since it looks like the original mask made of plastic, etc.
Yeah.
But I hope you're doing well, and thank you for lurking.
And of all the, like, slasher film guys, they choose the one that's not supernatural.
Yeah. And I feel like there probably are other ones that would almost fit more. Like, even something like Leatherface could kind of fit in.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like, unlike Michael Myers and the other dude, Michael Myers wears a big plastic mask, though, and I feel like back then, I don't think they really had such use of plastic.
Mm-mm.
Whereas Leatherface literally just had, like, a mask made from someone's face. Cough, cough. Oh, and there's the cursor bug popping up. No. Could make it ceramic.
Even, like, that fine of a ceramic, though, for back then.
I think when they polish ceramics, they can actually be really smooth. Because I know the Chinese did that back in the day. But then again, for a mask, it would be weird. Anyway, the fact... I think someone said online that the people said this is basically... The people that made Hunt are pretty much like, yeah, this is the thing we're doing now, so just get used to it. They didn't say it in that mean of a way, but they were pretty much like, no, we think this is a great idea, so we're probably going to do more of these in the future. And one person was like, well, looks like this game's going to turn into Fortnite. I wait for the day I get to be Goku. I hope not to. Like I said, it feels like it has its own very unique identity. The dog hasn't come back down, so that's good. I dropped her off on my mum. My mum was literally dead asleep, and I just came into the room and like, dog's coming in. She's like, wait, what? And I'm like, dog's coming in. She's like, this, what are you doing? I'm like, dog doesn't feel good. She spent like an hour and a half outside in the cold. I'm dropping her in bed with you because I'm streaming. My mom's just like, oh okay.
Mika delivery service.
Yeah. Like I said, the vet didn't seem too concerned with the stuff we told her. And the fact that she's 100% fine during the daytime makes me think that half of this is just psychological. Oh, did Dyer see something in there? Probably like a perk or such.
Me. That's me. There's a perk.
Oh, it's you. Okay. I thought you would say something.
I was trying to read what it was, but I can't read.
Oh, Berserker. It takes 1 pledge mark though, so I can't grab it. Dyer probably can. It doubles melee damage, which might not be useful to use. Oh, they don't have one either.
I grabbed it.
Oh, you did have a perk point.
Yeah, this character, I think I survived a match with.
Oh, and Dyer does have a perk point, but doesn't want it. It is true, because A, it takes a pledge point that you might want to spend on money, and B, it does take up one of your perk slots. And I don't think you can sell those ones. Or if you do, it sells it for free.
Going down the ladder was so funny, though. I didn't climb the ladder, I just stood on your head. And I didn't take fall damage, I'm like, ah, that works.
Hi, Oblique. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. I'm dragging down the team, like usual. Nodders. Okay, we're not close to a thing, sadly. pledge place. Or, well yeah, pledge pacts. I'm wondering when they'll add the other maps. I only remember one other map, but supposedly there's 2 other maps when I googled it, so 4 in total. But it's been a month or so and they haven't added in another one. Okay, that's just a zombie. I am doing well. Felt kind of, watch out, because someone over there just grabbed the center bounty. I was feeling sick at the start of the night, but I'm feeling a bit better now. Like, quite literally, I think right here is where they were. I kind of want to go towards them. Oh, they started running away too. Maybe they are a solo, and maybe they ran in, grabbed the center bounty, and then they're just bolting. You might have to get stitches on your knuckle? Yikes. What happened? Those ducks would have been someone alerting. I don't see anyone, though.
Looks like they're running to the church area, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
I hate that area so much. I get so lost.
Fair. There is a pledge box for money there. 4-shot boom, which isn't that useful right now. Shadow leap, which is the one that lets you teleport to zombies and kill them. But unfortunately, I noticed last night that costs health. It doesn't burn your health, but it does drain it. Oh, relentless. I can't remember what that does, and it takes a pledge mark. Someone said it to me the other day. Hunt Showdown, relentless. Oh, if you have a pledge point, relentless is the one. It's a burn trait, but when you die, it won't use up a health chunk. But then it's only usable once.
Oh, I'm out of pledge marks.
Yeah, otherwise that would be nice to have. Oh, it was just you being silly. You lost a fight with a brick wall. Oh, wow. So you punched a wall and you might have to get stitches now on your fist? That is no good, Oblique. I mean, I hope you don't have to get them. Oh, it was a frustrating day, and so that's why you punched the wall. Big oof to that, but I hope your hand feels better. Dara will kiss it better for you. They'll just go...
In a boxing glove.
That's true. Oh, I heard a bang.
Punch things safely.
Is that you alerting dogs?
No, I'm not near dogs. They're somewhere... What? I see movement right there.
Okay. I'm sneaking towards the pledge crate just because I want to get that perk that lets you see where people shoot from.
They're shooting right now?
It was cathartic, though. Oh my... If you have a... Does anyone have a pledge point? Because death cheat is here, so you get to keep your hunter if you die.
Oh, no I don't.
So if we get a... Remember that load place on the map. If we get a pledge point, which we probably will.
I hear hella people near me.
I hear tons of people too. I don't see any zombies alerted. I only have my one earphone working, so I don't know if I'm seeing properly. I'm gonna go in and grab the clue.
I'm creeping in. Oh, there's a hive near me.
I think I got the hive. Who are you playing with? Mink and Direfox. I normally don't add people to the stream title unless they're actually current streamers. Who is that? Direfox. Okay, I wonder if they're actually in the building. Oh, and the bounty, the boss is here. That's why people are fighting. They're probably attacking the boss and not even aiming for other players. Yeah, that's Direfox's art. So I believe that's what their model will look similar to when they get into streaming eventually. The person doing their art and rigging, though, is currently, I think, in hospital or doing health issues. But they knew that in advance. It looks very cool. It looks very pretty. Okay, they're at full health now.
Oh, they're on this side of the building closest to us then?
I do have a beetle I could fly in. Okay, I'm gonna fly a beetle in. One person's up here.
There's a window right next to me.
Okay, he jumped down to the main floor. There's no one currently upstairs. I don't see a bunch of people, so I wonder if it's less than one. Oh, there's a person on the outside there where I blew up.
You blew me up.
That was you? I'm so sorry, Mink! I'm so sorry!
I do hear another person walking around.
Absolute facepalm. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh my god! Oh. That scared the shit out of me. No, there was a person right there, but since you blew me up, I was like, oh.
You were at low on health.
That window gap is tiny.
Oh, hit them. Oh, and blew up something. I didn't hear anyone die. I'm gonna try rezzing you.
You're so cool.
I didn't reload! They are, like, right on the other side. Or they were.
I'm throwing these in there. Careful.
I'm throwing Concertina in there.
Oh my god. They're to the right of Dyer. Frickety frack. I'm really standing around. We exchanged bombs. Oh, their bomb got me. I did not run fast and far enough. Oh, dynamite bundle, that's why. Okay.
Okay, I got one. I think Dyer got one.
Yep, Dyer got one.
Okay, I got that. All three are dead, I think. Unless there's another player somewhere. Or another team. Not the bees!
I'm so glad that vanishes.
Oh, Dyer's marking something, so they might have seen people. Oh, someone shot at them. Yeah, there is. I only see one or two people out on that side.
I got the freaking dynamite repeatedly. Oh my god, I've just been nothing but blown up this round.
Okay, I killed one person. Dyer, if you want, you can take the bounty off Mink's corpse. Last second of Darkseid, I only see one player, which I think Dyer just got. Darkseid is not doing anything, so it's not pinging anyone. I'll use my health to revive Mink. I'm the one that shot her with a beetle. So that's 5 people dead. Remember to loot everyone for oodles of money. Do I burn? The 3 people inside aren't worth burning. The 2 people outside, it could be a duo, but I don't know, so I might burn them just in case. But for now, don't bother so we can loot people. Nice dire carry.
Oh, dire.
And looting these bodies gives us back a second of dark sight each. Okay, so there's one corpse here, and one corpse wherever Dire killed it, somewhere over there. Thank you for marking. I saw birds over here, so there might be a player there. Yep, there's absolutely a player here.
I saw.
That might have been their third person. They're literally in this building. Oh, they held it to the last second, so it blew me up.
I got one shot off on them. Alres,
Thank you. I don't see anyone on the map. So they've got to be far enough away if they're shooting at you still. Was someone still shooting at you?
I can't tell.
Oh, okay. That was probably the third person from that group, I feel like.
Did we get them down?
I think Dire killed them. Yeah, they're here. I don't see anyone
I
nearby.
think the zombie might have finished them off.
Oh, that's true.
If Dire didn't.
If Dire wants to loot them, I will burn them. I still have my fusies. You got him super low.
That had to be tragic on their end.
Yeah, they might have been running over thinking that, what was it, we left with the bounty. Maybe they didn't look at the map. And we can go back to that place to get the death cheat perk.
Ooh, I don't remember where that was.
I think it's the one closest to us to the northeast. But I'm watching this dude in case they're a solo. I am patient enough to be willing to wait and make sure people stay dead.
And stay dead.
Naughties. I'm not sure if the pledge place, the blue pledge place might have the full health restore we can hit on our way out. Because that is towards an extraction too. Slightly further extraction. Dire just bragging, I have full health. I'm teasing, don't worry. Don't worry, Dire. They're worrying.
I can change that.
I can, wow. Okay, they did burn out completely. So that's at least 6 people. At most, there could be 3 other people on the map. But there's also the chance that those other people got wiped out in earlier fights, etc. Hi, Regeared. Thank you for the head pat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the place right here, and for 1 pledge point, it had death cheat. So now you die, you get to keep your hunter. I'm going to throw a random chaos bomb, so you're going to hear gunshots and bombs. Just so I could loot this for a hive bomb. Oh, sorry, I told you, I'm throwing a chaos bomb. I'm throwing a chaos bomb! I literally said I was doing that, but then Mink flinched, so I flinched too instinctively.
I'm head empty, man. If I hear gunshots, I'm gonna take cover.
And if you look at my screen, you can see... Oh, not anymore. The chaos bomb stopped already. I was going to say you can see what it looks like when someone shoots in dark sight with that ability. You just see like a little cloud with an orange dot in the center.
Oh, is there no Healy thing here?
No, it's only at the blue pledge place, which I'm running towards. I mean, there's regular healing things, but not the full restore. And it should restore all of us, regardless of how far we are from each other. There is a money crate there if people with a pledge want it. Doesn't share it, but it's if you have stuff, you might as well. Opening other people's streams to lurk in. 2 people raided out. Squaw!
Squaw, squaw.
I have random dynamite sticks. So I'm gonna throw it at a blood beast or whatever they're called now. And it dropped a perk. Oh, it's free berserker perk, which is double melee damage.
Dang it! I paid a pledge point earlier to pick that up. Stinky luck this match.
Of all things to drop. It's nice that this rifle I have has an underslung shotgun, but then the rifle itself only has 2 shots. I don't have any more super dark sight, but they're at least not within like 30 or 40 feet of us because the edges of my screen aren't glowing. GG. 6 kills, I think it was. For the team! For the team! Oh, I can get on the boat.
Sight, you can see where people are shooting.
With the middle perk from the place. Like, try shooting. Try shooting and look at my screen. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. But so for a split second, you see a big white circle cloud with a red dot or orange dot in the center. It only lasts like 2 seconds. But then if someone's sniping you from the bushes, etc., you can glance around and go, oh, they're over there. So I normally...
So useful.
That's why I normally grab that one. The most powerful one is, I feel like, the smuggler one, because it lets you carry 2 full-sized weapons. Also, thank you, Oblique, for saying Dyer's art is cool. But yeah, you can have a full-sized rifle and a full-size shotgun if you take that perk. And then the last perk is you move faster while crouching, and you can run while prepping items to throw, etc. 493 bounty collected. Though that includes from the clues, etc.
Perk time. Yippee to the death cheat.
Yeah, you can sell the Berserker perk for 0 points if you want the slot back. Conduit is a nice perk, because whenever your team picks up a clue, you get, like, stamina and health buff, so then you can run to the next clue. It's super easy.
Mm.
1
You're gonna restart game real quick? Because it's being a little buggy. Fair, if you're gonna restart it real quick, I wasn't going to, but I will restart real quick to get rid of the cursor bug. I'll probably only do like 2 more matches, because it's like a half hour till my end time. Excuse me. But if we're waiting on them to reload anyways, I might as well too. Hi, Onion, how are you tonight? I hope you are doing well. Before they can defend themselves! You're dying? Tragic. Truly.
No. It's definitely the season of dying. No, no dying.
Hi, Onion. It was huge of you to tell me to pick Bounty. Well, yeah, I was like, Mink's dead. You can at least get the dark side and be able to tell where they are. Because you could tell exactly where that dude was pushing from. Nodders. When you play the game more, you're still fairly new. When you play the game more, then little things like that will pop up in your head more often. You'll just be like, oh snap, I should absolutely do that. I think Dyer's only been playing for like 2 weeks, and they normally play with me. I don't know if they've ever played without. How goes games? So you play a bit of cleaning and Fallout. Nodders. I was going to do more Fallout, but it was bugging out and like stuttering the game for some reason. We finished the 1 level in Viscera Cleanup Detail, and despite cleaning absolutely everything and organizing everything, I still got a 98%, so that it is rigged. 100% rigged. Like, I ran around with the sniffer. It's too late for you. Oh no! The sniffer?
Sniffer. Curse of the sniffer.
Your artist is in recovery post-surgery, so taking a break from all commissions, yeah. And you mentioned you knew that that might happen in advance, so it's not like they suddenly sprung that on you. Otherwise it would be sus.
Oh yeah, I'm reducing the damage from explosions. I have such PTSD from last round. I think
My bug would have done less to you too.
the bug, and then every death after that was from a dynamite stick.
Fair. I'm gonna bring a bomb launcher, because why not? I always bring a regen shot and almost always a bug, just because I find them so useful. How do you actually spell dual ringer? Do you mean Derringer? Like the pistol? If it's the little pistol thing, then yeah, it's that. The mini pistol, yes, it's like that. Derringer. Dual ringer. Can shoot twice, so it's the dual ringer. There's no L in it? None. I think it might even be Derringer with like a hard G.
I think it is Derringer. That's just what my brain wants to say.
Mm-hmm. Mind you, English is a weird language. Like, I always call it a GIF. Some people want to call it a GIF instead, because it's graphics format. And then I always point out, like, English does not make sense. If you get mad at the G making a J sound, you'll be mad to hear a sentence like, "The gentle giant yelled Geronimo," after seeing a giraffe. Every single one of those is a G word that sounds like a J. You pronouncing it wrong too. Tragic. I'm gonna eat some peanuts.
Words hard. Oh, I should be yawning.
Oh yeah, I'm totally tattling on Shore. I raided into Shore last night, and she didn't even say hi to me. She was too busy trying to kill Fem Tyler or whatnot with a weapon. Later at the end of the stream, they were like, I'm sorry to everybody if I was less interactive. I was just really into the game. In my head, I'm like, yeah, that's totally understandable. Don't you worry.
Oh, she's so into murdering friends.
Indeed. You remember watching Ayaka and she had a voice thing on? A voice thing? Like voice mod? Or... Oh, so she could only talk sometimes.
Oh, you're talking about Dark Hours?
I think they're talking about someone else. Ayaka.
But the game, though.
Oh, like that. Yeah, probably. That's how it works in Phasmo too, where the ghost can hear you talking, and you can, like, mute yourself in-game, and only talk in-game when that happens.
Yeah. You know, more games need, toggles. It's always, like, push to talk, and I don't understand why they don't have toggle mute.
So then you can just be like, I'm gonna turn it on for this long, and now, oh, we don't want it anymore.
Literally just, I don't want to be heard right now. Tap. And, oh, I need to be heard. Hold. Because I cannot do push to talk, because I'll forget.
Onion's going, for real.
Yeah. Oh, Dark Hours is nice. It has toggle mute. You literally just slap X whenever you want.
Oh wow, boss already. I have the bomb launcher, so I can probably do massive damage with the spikes. I throw bombs at this boss too, just to hurt them. But just in case you didn't know, if you ever want items from the boss, you have to avoid using explosions on it, or the boxes and stuff it drops is like this will be damaged by explosives. I normally don't care in the slightest about that. I am totally cool with blowing the boss up to heck. Dead already. I can break these. Oh, you can too. I don't have any traps. So I'm gonna glance around for bear traps. Oh no, I think Scrapbeak picks up all the items. Yeah, I believe Scrapbeak picks up all the items in the compound, so there actually will be no bear traps, etc. Who is that using the Derringer in front of you? I am with Dyer and Mink. So it's one of them.
I don't think it's me. Probably that. I don't even know the name of the gun I'm currently using.
You can tab away and back to the gun and it should pop up its name for a second.
Oh, okay, yeah. And I think y'all were talking about a pistol too. I don't have a pistol on me right now, so...
We're in the very top east corner.
The mini pistol.
And we're fairly close to an extract, which is nice.
My only gun is the Krag.
Oh, did you bring a sword or such?
Katana.
Onion says tangos inbound. I can sense them. I'm glancing through this window here just in case I can see people approaching. Is it tangos or tangos with an E? I don't know. You think you are dying? I sure hope not, Onion. Are you just not feeling well or such?
People outside? To the north, maybe? I thought I heard steps. I don't see any you below.
I was like, there's almost nothing to the north. So unless they're circling around us. Oh, I heard a ping.
I got shot in the face the moment I went towards the window to the north. Marksman, that is a scoped rifle.
Stay crouching if it lets you, or if you can. Sorry, I'll wait to revive. It's not in a good enough spot. Dyer, no! Oh, they're right there. They're dead. Or they're going to be. Oh, they have other person as a melee weapon. Punishment due holy war, question mark? I didn't think people would get to us that fast. Sounds like 2 teams. They were good with those sniper rifles. I knew your gamer senses were tingling.
Correct.
Yeah, and then they had a melee weapon, and I panicked and didn't switch to my shotgun. I might have had the shotgun for the bomb lance equipped, and so it wasn't a one-hit kill. Because I know I hit the person, but I think that was the same person I hit. You hit them once, they hit you once. They probably headshot, but their gun did more damage. The only way it would one-shot from range is if it was a headshot. Oh, had the death cheat.
So headshotted, that was crazy.
I don't know if you two are still using your character with that, but...
I was. Right, that felt like such a waste of the death cheat. C'est la vie.
I think the Jerry may be in the play there. Onion says that every match.
Bro, I think they might have known that building well because I don't know if there's any other window on the north side of that building. So I was looking for a way to look out. The moment I found the window and got near it, I got headshot.
The drilling shotgun hatchet makes you think of Doom. It does.
Every time I go to add my health chunks back, I forget to confirm.
Whoops. Did I get any... Oh yeah, thank you for pointing that out, because I had to get my health chunk too. You'll have to mod in a grappling hook too, you will. And that will totally not be against TOS at all. There, I was quiet. I was eating peanuts again. Hi, Sunny. How are you doing tonight? Oh, Swift raided into shore. I've got points in people's streams. You're trying your best. That's all we ask of you, so good job, Sunny. You were live with Swift. I saw you were playing Pico Park and Power Wash, I think, and stuff like that. Well, I'm not sure if it was... I saw you change to Power Wash game. I just assume it was with them. Taylor Swift.
One to destroy your friendship, one to mend it.
Yeah, exactly. I played Pico Park once with Venom. It was fairly easy with just 2 people. I feel like the more people you get, the harder it is, because it becomes so chaotic.
Yeah, I played the original Pico Park, which is free, but you can only do remote play, and that was so terrible.
Oh, really?
the delay from remote play just makes Pickle Park practically unplayable.
You gotta clean the kitchen. This is the 3rd time today, and you're anxious because people... Wait, you have to clean it for the 3rd time today? Who is messing up your kitchen, Sunny? But you are a very good girl, Sunny. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being such a good person to Swifty. Thank you for being here all the time. I genuinely do appreciate you. And you are, in fact, a very good girl, Sunny. Nodders. Nodders, nodders, nodders. Good. Good. Double boss again.
Maybe that means less people on us?
Maybe, but last time was a double boss too, so... I'm clicking as hard as I can, it's not working. I like how this has an axe on it.
Don't forget that when there's an emulator.
True that.
Oh, me, I would totally forget and be like, oh, emulator.
I 100% have done that. Don't you ever get anxious at someone using your real name when they usually call you by a nickname? I don't know if that ever really happens to me much, if at all. Otherwise, I'd say yes, I could see that being anxious, just like when your mom calls you by your full name.
Did they upgrade the range in the katana?
I don't know.
I feel like it actually has katana range now.
Okay, I think that other clue disappeared because it got marked off. You hide if your mom says your full name. Fair. As long as she doesn't blame the onions. It's our job! Dare trapped me against a tree. I jumped up and then I couldn't back up and I had to like jump over their head.
Scandalous.
I know. It's gonna be front page headline on the VTuber news. Everybody's right on top of me. Oh god. Oh god. Huh.
Normally I'm like a mile behind, so this is new.
I'm full on items, so I'm not even gonna look in houses for items.
I see. Is that a zombie running up there or a person running by?
Where is there?
Zombies on that. Because I saw movement, but the trees were in front of us.
I didn't think I know if I saw anything. Best to be careful no matter what, though.
And it was people. I was about to say, it didn't, like, look. Oh, somebody jumped down is running.
Well, I can't go up from this area. God dang, I have to run around this whole building.
One. I don't think they're down though. Oh, somebody. I shot a zombie right in front of me. I don't know if that was funny. Oh my god. They're under the thing.
Oh, I hit one with the shotgun at close range. But then they're...
One, I don't know if I traded or what with them.
One should be almost dead, the red one. Don't know if they healed or what, but I hit them with the shotgun. Oh, all good. Tragic.
So tragic. Okay, next time I'm like, I think that's a person.
Is the drilling the shotgun that's also a rifle? Yes, it has 2 rifle shots and a shotgun shot. I'm not actually liking it. I was using it because it was free. One last match. We can't end on a loss.
Here. You can't hear from your right ear. I should have said that. Then.
Yeah. I have one headset thing dead right now, so tomorrow I'm gonna go out and buy a new one. There was one on the side. Wait, your headset is dead now too? Yep. It was in the middle of stream last night while I was playing. The right side of my headphone. I think I might have been playing Hunt with you when it happened, Onion. And all of a sudden I just wasn't hearing. Are you able to mess with the Windows audio settings? I might try doing that. I've tried unplugging it and replugging it. I've tried wiggling the cords and such, but the one side just doesn't have any sound.
Oh, that is my level 50? Please? No, I don't want to lose that.
I could try that and see if it works after stream, Onion, if it lets me do that.
To the Sasha redeem.
You gotta get the 2015 HyperX headphones. Is that what you use, Onion? Yes, you've had them since 2015. Oh, snap.
Imagine keeping a pair of headphones alive for that long.
Must be very good quality. Like, mine were expensive and only lasted 2 years, but that's with using them multiple hours every single day, so I don't know if that just wore them out. HyperX headphones are in fact crazy good. They don't make them like they used to. That's the same for everything. I remember hearing that, like, you buy a laundry machine in, like, 70 years ago, and it could basically last 100 years. Nowadays, you buy it, and it'll last, like, maybe 10. Before it breaks down and has to be fixed. You got HyperX Cloud Alpha Wireless, and with one charge, they last multiple months.
That's crazy. My
With using it.
Dinky earbuds only last 6 hours.
You got scammed.
Or the Galaxy Buds, I don't know. There's 2 Sashas.
You just use whatever Shroud gets. Yeah, someone asked for a double Sasha redeem. So now you get double Sasha.
What's up close and personal? Should I be scared?
That's when I get my model as close as it can be and then I stare at you. Gasp! Hold on, where's BTube Studio? Is this what you wanted, Mink? Is this what you wanted? And you want it with double stares? Is this what you want? Is this what you... Wow, that one can get bigger than the other. No. Or no, it can. Why is the one that is used as an asset able to get bigger than the one that is not an asset? Look at that. Look at that. It's big enough to cover the whole thing. Look at those ears. Look at those ears. Oh, both the ears work. That's hilarious. Now back to small so people can actually see. But yeah, I specifically had them rigged after getting the model. I had the rigger do something where I could set the ears in an up or sideways thing just so it looks better. But then by triggering the 2 in succession, it just looks like they're flapping their ears.
Does it
Yeah. The one hotkey makes them go flat, because then it can be sad, and it can be like, oh no! And then the other one has them go up. So
I just learned how to make my cat ears wiggle on my cat model.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I wish I could do it to my elf ears on the normal crow model too. But they don't, the basic Vroid doesn't have any bones in the ears, so it can't move because it's not separated.
That's tragic. Up close is very cute. Pog, pog, pog. If an ad thing does pop up, you can snooze it. Just because that ad warning thing popped up from Nightbot. Oh, did you get kicked from the mission?
Not yet.
Okay, well, I'll try reconnecting.
I haven't loaded in yet.
It says you both left the mission. Just keep picking yes until it boots you back to the main screen. If you click no, I'm not sure if you lose your hunter because it goes, you abandoned it.
We didn't time for maintenance again or anything, did we?
No. At least I don't think so. I've had this bug happen once or twice in the past.
No, last maintenance was November 6th.
There's Dyer. There's Mink. You both have the same skin. I won't know who's who. Oh god. Oh god. Who do I shoot? Which is the real one?
Both.
Oh, fair.
I didn't specify both of whichever of those options, but
Indeed.
whatever works.
I could literally go buy that hunter and play as them too. I could. But this will be the first time that I'm going to be using that hunter since getting the crow. Oh, and they gave me the bow perk and quartermaster, so they are 100% telling me to use the bow. Get the fan the hammer perk and lever action. Ever since learning their lever shotguns, it's gotten better. There, bring my concertina arrows. There, we're all the same hunter. People will never know if they've killed the whole team or if someone's been rezzed or what. We've killed 3 people, but there's more. What's going on here? Oh, they've been rezzed twice.
Okay. I shot the one with the hat. Oh, the one with the hat.
Exactly.
Like a Scooby-Doo trick. One of us walks through one doorway, another one
runs out the other. They go in this way, the other one's running outside. How'd they get there so quick?
That's one of my favorite movie plot twists is there was actually 2.
Oh my god. The Sasha model is on a layer behind the assets. That is hilarious. Because you have to put them all on different layers. They can be further forwards, further behind, just so you know which is in front and which aren't. There, I'm pinning Sasha in place there. Oh no! Oh no, what's going on?
Oh, where did it pin?
It was supposed to have pinned to the head there, but it looks like it's pinned to like the middle of the body. Oh, we're waiting on Mink.
Oh, I thought I had ready. Whoops.
Did Mink forget to ready? Apparently so.
100% I did. I don't use my 2D models too often, but I have like a little blob model and then a slime model.
True
and my slime
ice.
model is perfect for sitting on heads.
Small, even smaller. I was already small. What the heck, Dyer? But yes, I saw you using your slime model, I think, most of last night.
It's like, oh, that's cute. Chu just got her new model.
Oh, who got their new model?
Chu.
Oh,
I
sure.
want
Sure, yeah.
So I was like, multiplayer collab. I have a couple things. And so I sat on her head.
Poggers. All is as it should be. Naughties. Okay, so this is the last match. It's already 3. So hopefully it does not fail and kick us all out here.
Yeah.
Dog never came back down, so she must be doing okay in my mom's room. Just ponder off on her.
Successful.
Pretty much. I actually used my streamer money and bought her a new bed today. Like $40 Canadian, so that's 30% less in USD. I washed it first, though, just because.
Yeah.
I'm always like, when stuff is made for humans, they make it at a good quality, but when they make stuff for animals, the regulations aren't nearly as strict. So it's like when you buy it from overseas, I'm like, is it going to have any dye or stuff like that left on it? If it was clothes for me, I wouldn't be so concerned, but for the dog, yeah, I put it in the thing with water for a while.
I know, like, when people get new clothes, you're supposed to wash those too.
Just in case. Fair.
Depending on what it is. If it has, like, any type of smell on it, I'm like, oh, yeah, no, for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. But so I washed it in the washing machine because it was machine washable. It wasn't machine dryable, though. So I, like, put it between 2 clothes hangers and have it hanging from the roof. You know what? I will let someone else actually run forward. Every time I run forward, I end up getting one shot in the face. So if someone else runs forward, we'll never run into enemy teams. That's how it works.
I remember doing the same thing as you, though. I was just like, la-la-dee, la-la-do.
Bang! Headshot.
It's like me to this pumpkin.
I do like the zombies can sometimes have torches or weapons that make you bleed, or a random pistol, and when they whack you with the pistol, it goes off. I don't think it hits you, but it makes sound, and so alerts people.
It'd be funny if it had a chance to hit you.
Mm-hmm. Double damage, basically. They melee you, then shoot you. Why can't my gun do that?
That'd be funny if when you smack somebody with the stock, if it could accidentally go off.
Yeah.
Small chance.
Oh, there's an item bench here, or an upgrade bench. Hopefully I didn't hit Dyer with that. Oh, I unlocked one with a bayonet. No. Ree! I think Dyer's having a heart attack. We're gone! The dogs can stop barking!
I'm not gone. I got you.
Oh, there was a guy with a gun. But I can't... Pumpkins! The natural enemy of the crow.
I love pumpkin.
There is a... Oh, I think I see a player at the supply cart. Yep, there's a team there. I'm not hitting anyone. They hit me their first shot!
where I'm at, I'm in a total blind spot for the supply cart, which means I can't see them, they can't see me.
Fair. I'm waiting till... did Dire just abandon us? They're in the trees. We're in the trees. Dire going for that flank. Oh, and then they got killed. I didn't think they were actually abandoning us, but I was like, where the heck are they? Yeah, trying to flank.
Oh my god. I am having a terrible time over here.
And there was a random player, unfortunately.
No! No, I lost a half chunk! Why is it on fire? Oh my god, I didn't realize I was sitting in fire. No! I am Boo Boo the Fool.
Oh, and they burned Dire. I don't know if these people went on or what. Or if they're just hiding. No, it's all good. It's all good. You had a strategy in mind, it just didn't plan out. That is me to a T.
You're so chill, Dire. If you were dead, you probably saw. My little oopsie.
That actually might have been the team that killed Dire. It might have not just been a single person, but the whole group, because they're not here anymore.
I'm gonna be silly and run out.
Yeah, I was going to say there isn't enough time to reach them. If we get one of the bounties, though, we can come back and revive them.
Oh, I hear steps over here? I don't know if it's zombies. Oh, what is this noise I am hearing? Oh no, there's gravel.
I do see fire in there.
Somebody's walking around.
I wasn't too far from you, so it could have been me. But I assume you heard it from...
You're behind me, they're in front.
I think I saw the person, and the clue is in fact red. They're right there. I hit them, so they're probably gonna run. Oh, there's someone here too.
Oh my god.
Redneck's daughter is one model's name.
I should have done test shot with the hand crossbow. I'd only done test shots for the
Is the
main
spooky hunt going well? Oh, hi, Connor. It is not. I've been doing horribly tonight. We did get 1 or 2 wins, so we did do good sometimes, but I am causing a lot of trouble for my team. Teardrop! It is...
I think we all have our moments.
It is 3:08 a.m. though, so I am going to have to wind down here for the night, I think. Just so I can do other stuff. I am probably going to try to do the DLC in Fallout New Vegas tomorrow night if it lets me, if it stops stuttering and such. So thank you, Dire and Mink, for joining in with me here. I'm going to hop out of this. Peace out. I was just going to see if there was a reward. There was not. Get rid of the browser thing there. Let's make my model bigger. One day you will play Hunt with Sasha as if. What the heck? You act as if I played it with you yesterday. We raided Shore last night. Downer's on, who Sleepless raided into earlier. Vumu is on, who I might raid into, just so I could bug them. They're playing Death Stranding. If I remember, Death Stranding has like a 40-minute end cutscene or something like that. And I think the whole end segment of the game takes like 4 hours. You think you're getting to the end of the game, and you are, but it stretches out so much. But yes, thank you for the raids. Thank you for playing with me. Thank you coming by. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I will be back tomorrow night like I am every single night. But please remember to take care of yourself. Have a good night. And for now, we will see you around. So, bye. Goodbye. Peace. Oh, I have to copy that fully. It's copied.